Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our Strategic Rush free-to-play account, guys. It's day 161 on this account here in 2025, and we are at Town Hall 16. Now, this is the very final day of the Summer Jam Everything Bootcamp. That means everything that we upgrade currently has a 25% time reduction. So you can see we have timed all of our builders to be freed up here so we can try to maximize this event and start some of our longest upgrades we have remaining so that they stretch beyond the end of the event and we save that 25% on as many days as we can. So what we're going to do today is very exciting because we are taking that huge step toward Town Hall 17. We're going to get our Eagle artillery upgraded. We also are going to merge our archer towers into the multi-archer towers, which is going to be awesome. Now, we have quite a bit of gold saved up, but I need even more. So we're going to have to go out here and farm quite a bit of gold. Hopefully it won't take too long with the sneaky goblins. I've got some in the storage. We have about 20,000. I think we need about 38,000 total. So quite a bit of gold, but I don't think it'll be an issue going out and finding basins that have that. So let's go ahead and get this thing kick-started, guys. Let's go ahead and get our Eagle artillery going up. And you can see right there, it's normally a 10-day upgrade, but because of this savings, we're going to save 2.5 days of upgrade time. It's only going to take 7.5 days. And if we have our builder apprentice available, we can even shorten that down longer. So that's a really nice time savings there on our Eagles. So let's go ahead and get our Eagle artillery going up to level 7. We will need that maxed out so we can merge it into the Town Hall to go to Town Hall 17. So that is awesome. That does it for about all of our gold there. I've got a little bit in the treasury. Let's go ahead and collect that. All right, we're around 7,000. I need 12,000 for each of the multi-archer tower merges. So we're going to get to that in just a minute. Let's upgrade a few walls just so we don't waste this elixir. And let's see what's available in the lab. Got quite a few upgrades over here to do. Let's see, what do we want to work on? I could work on the Valkyrie some more, but I want to save some of that dark elixir really. Let's use some of our elixir. What's an elixir upgrade we have enough for? Maybe the invis spell would be something that would be good. That would max out our invisibility spell. That'll be good with the RC charge. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get our invis spell going up. It's going to save us a day and 6 hours on that upgrade. So again, a nice time savings. Now let's go out here. Let's go with our sneaky goblins and see if we can find some huge gold loot raids that are easy. That one wasn't too bad, but it looked like pretty hard with the gold in the middle of the base. It might take us several minutes to get in there. I'm looking for these freebies, the ones with these gold mines on the outside where we can just pick off this gold so easily and quickly, because obviously 18,000 is still a big number. All right, here we go. 2.4 million gold. That is what we're talking about. Let's see how much is in the mines. Okay, it's not too much. We have quite a bit in these storages too. But even that, a free storage out there, we're going to take advantage of all this free loot they have gave us, which is, we're really appreciative of that. Even the clan castle is out here for free, so that's nice. Let's see, everything's kind of spread out here, so we're just going to take our time, try to get as many of these buildings down as we can. Let's go ahead and get this down. All right, we've already got over 2 million of the gold here, so that's a great start for us. Got a little bit of an elixir collector here. And let's send in our heroes. We'll see if we can get the rest of this down. All right, where's our warden going? Warden's going a little bit up top here. Let's pop this warden ability. Hopefully our king can open up these walls kind of toward the town hall, because we will just jump our sneaky goblins right in there. All right, the RC's going in there too. Let's protect our RC. I think the sneakies will get in there, help her take out that town hall really quickly. There we go. All the gold is done. A little bit of dark elixir back here we can jump in and grab if we want to. But other than that, all the loot is done on this base. And that's a good start towards our first multi-archer tower. So let's go into our next raid. Let's see what else we can find. But 2.4 million, we will take that every single raid. hopefully there are a lot more like that out there for our sake. I've been looking for those huge loot raids. I haven't found any really beyond. I found a couple 3 millions, not on this account, on one of my other accounts. But I haven't found anything myself over 4 million, but I know they're out there. So if you do get lucky and you find one like that, post it so everyone can see the loot. That would be really nice. Let's switch on that one. I don't want to do Town Hall 16 really. That looked like a little bit harder and I want to grind. All right, this is only 1.2 million, but we're going to take this one because that progress base, super easy to get all this loot, super easy to get a star at the same time. So let's do that. Just take advantage. Wow, we hit every trap right there. That's okay. We get the traps out of the way. That's perfect. Then we can send in the rest of our sneakies. And we should have this loot in just a few seconds. There you go. All the loot's done. We got our star. That is beautiful. Any quick bases you can find like that, you want to take advantage of and get all that loot you can. So, yeah, during this event, try to be a little picky. I know it's coming to an end. Yeah, I've tried to be a little bit more patient. I've skipped some bases that seem pretty good, but we're really looking for those raids that have those gold mines there on the outside. All right, I lost connection there for a second, so I switched it off of my Wi-Fi. So we are back. I've got enough loot here to do our first multi-archer tower merge. So let's get that going right here. That is awesome. Boom, here we go. It's usually a 9-day upgrade. It's going to save us 2 days and 6 hours to do it during this event. Only a 6-day, 18-hour upgrade. 12 million elixir. Boom, there we go. Our first multi-archer tower underway. That is a great thing. Let's put that right back over here. All right, we need to go ahead and get 12 million more golds. Let's see what's out here to raid. See if we can find some nice bases with some nice loot that we can get relatively easily to get this accomplished. I'd like to find some more of those 2 million loot raids. I like that first one. But we'll see what we have. I don't want to search too long and pass up too many that we could do. But let's see. 800K is not enough. We need more than that. Here we go. That's nice. 2.7 million gold. A lot of elixir. A lot of dark elixir. This is a very nice loot raid. And look at the position of these collectors and mines just all together right there. That is a thing of beauty right there. Get some really nice value. I think they'll be able to get into these storages too because there are no defenses around those walls. Yeah, there we go. Wow, look how much loot we've already collected on this raid. That is crazy. That is a crazy amount of loot. All right, now we're going to send our hero push right through here to make sure we can get in here where these dark elixir drills are. Try to take advantage of that. Pop that king ability, pop the warden ability. Should be able to push in here, get quite a bit of the loot taken out as well, and open up a path to the inside of the base, hopefully. All right, RC's going down pretty fast, but that's okay. All right, we got that side cleared out fairly well. Now let's use a jump back here, and we can jump in and get the clan castle and hopefully this elixir storage done. We got the clan castle. Let's go and get this elixir storage. There were some traps over there. All right, we already got 1 star, but I'd like to get into that town hall area. These are pretty thin walls. Let's just send. Okay, they're going the long way. That's not where I wanted you to go, but that's okay. All right, we got that down. Let's see if these guys can get in here and get through this wall. To get to this dark elixir storage. I'm going to make them invisible. Hopefully they don't die there. All right, they got through the wall. Perfect. Now we can send these sneakies in, hopefully to get this area taken out. I want to use an invis, I think. There's quite a bit of defense. Let's kill them with splash. There we go. Got most of that dark elixir. Now we just got to see if we can get into this town hall and get that taken out. I've only got 1 haste, so it's going to be a little tough here. All right, hopefully we're going to get it done. All right, perfect. What a nice loot raid that was. 2.7 million gold, 2.5 million elixir, and 25k dark elixir. Oh, man. Loot raids like that, it's going to hurt after we get done with this event and we can't find basins like that because we have gotten so used to getting loot like that. It's going to be rough. It's going to feel rough going out and farming again, I think, and not having those discounts. But that's why we are pushing. That's why we're getting these key defenses, upgrading here tonight, taking advantage of this time savings, and just trying to maximize everything that we can. All right, we still need 9 million more gold. So I need some basins, and I need them pretty quick. I need them quick. Let's see what else we can find here. Yeah, just not that much loot on some of these. I can't complain. I mean, we just hit a 2.7 million, but I'd like some more. Let's see. Wow, these are getting pretty abysmal right now. Pretty bad loot. Here we go, 1.2 million. It's not really that great, though. Let's see. Here's a little better, 1.7 million. But again, it's a lot of loot here in the core we've got to get to. A lot in those gold storages. That's just going to be hard with all that splash for my sneakies to get in there. All right, we'll be back in a second when I find a base. Wow, that didn't take long. All right, never mind. I didn't go anywhere. 2.3 million. That's what we've been waiting for. Let's go ahead and hit this one. That should be perfect. It's going to be a lot of nice loot for us. Okay, I wish those were gold storages outside the walls, but we got a little bit of elixir out there. All right, there we go. We got these couple elixir storages exposed. We can get in there and take that out. Really got all the elixir already. Okay, these walls are open, so that's perfect. We'll just go ahead and get these collectors. And then the next thing will be these two gold storages, one on the left, one on the right. That's perfect. Yeah, the holes in the walls, that's perfect. Got holes in the base right here. That's really nice. I shouldn't have put that many. I knew there were traps in there, but I just sacrificed all my sneaky goblins. Okay, that's okay. Can we get the clan castle? Probably not. I'm going to take a couple more sneakies there. All right, let's see. We can jump over here and grab all this dark elixir. I'd rather have the gold, but that's quite a bit of dark elixir in there, I think. Yep, quite a bit. Now let's see if we can get the town hall. I'm going to send in our heroes, just a little hero dive here. Might as well throw in this Azure Dragon. See if we can get in here and get this town hall taken out. We'll have to use these abilities. All right, I think we lost our king. I was too patient using that ability. That's okay. All right, there we go. Got everything down there. Got these couple gold storages here, and I think that'll be it. Once I get these gold storages, that'll be a complete 100% loot raid. There we go. Perfect. 2.3 million golden elixir. That is awesome. That gets us a little closer. We still have a ways to go. Do I have any of these rewards? We're almost to that gold. Is there a challenge I can do? Donate clan castle troops. No one's requested. All right. I was hoping those requests out there could get a free million real quick. Here's another 2 million loot raid. Not terrible in the mines, but not the best. We're about to get to those storages, but it's a 2 million loot raid, so we're going to hit it. Try to get this loot as much as we can. And let's just go ahead and send in our heroes over here. Let them kind of push through this base. Hopefully get to a couple of these gold storages on their own, so we don't need the sneakies there. Maybe able to open up everything to the town hall, hopefully. All right, the monolith's going to be a problem on our RC. Yeah, the monolith's doing work on the RC. Pop the queen ability, or the warden ability, whichever one. All right, we got a little bit of pathing set up in here to the town hall, so it's not terrible. Send in these sneakies. They'll get this gold storage. And I'm going to try to jump them in here. Well, they're probably going to go for that, but I don't want them to, so. Oh, that's terrible. I did not see that. Okay. That did not work at all. Let's see here. I don't know. We're not doing well on getting to the town hall here. I don't know how we're going to get in there very well, really. Send in these sneakies before my jump. Okay, my jump went away. The Azure Dragon is doing a little bit of work here. Alright, let's see if we can get this gold storage down. We already have a star, so if we don't get the town hall, it's not the end of the world. But I would like to get a little more of this gold if we can. Now they're going over here to get this elixir storage. I want them to go with the warden if we could, but alright, this one's not going as well. I want to let this warden just work in this area here. I've got like one sneaky guy. I'm trying to get through this wall. Alright, we'll just let this go down, then we'll jump out. That's taking too long. Alright, we got the star. 1.8 million gold. Could have been better on that. But let's go ahead and see what else is out there. Need 5 million more. Sorry, the video is getting long now. Thought I could find a little bit more loot quickly. It's taking a little while. Alright, this one is 1.7 million. It's not the best to get the loot. It's kind of all just kind of hodgepodge inside the base, but we're going to go for it. I think I'm just going to do it this way this time. Let the Azure Dragon kind of tank that monolith for us. That way we don't lose our heroes. Perfect. And hopefully we can get the king to just kind of open up this whole area. Get some of this loot. Get us access to the middle of the base here. We'll pop that ability. Open up a ton of these walls for us. And I'm just going to let these heroes kind of work through this core. Even though they're not max, they can still get quite a bit of this down. I got that giant arrow to shoot in just a minute. Let's shoot that off. Clear out some of this. The king's doing a good job in the core. So get this multi-inferno down. That'll be nice in that expo. Alright, we're just going to let these heroes keep working. The queen's going to go down. RC did a good job. We've already got a bunch of the loot, honestly. We can probably just jump in here now, get this town hall down. That way it can't target our troops. See if the king can get a bunch of this loot in the core. Alright, that's most of the gold. There's not much left. I say we call that good. We got the 2-star, 1.6 million gold. Not terrible. We're closing in. We need about 3 million gold to get that upgrade going. Alright, we're overflowing on elixir. Let's not waste the elixir. Alright, there we go. Now we'll go at 1.8. Wow, nothing. There's nothing in those mines. It's all in the storages. But there is a hole in the base. So I want to take advantage of that. We're going to grab this town hall real easy. There we go. Now we will jump out here. Start taking some of this other loot. Perfect. We'll take what's out here in the mines. It's not a bunch. Oh, okay. My jump spell already ran out. It's a problem when you have these really low jump spells. All right, there's 1 gold storage out here we can steal. So we definitely want to do that. can steal this one for free. And we can get this one. All right, there's a little bit better jump on the gold. Now these other couple gold storages, I think we can jump into this one. Let's jump in here. We'll steal this gold storage. And where's the other one? Okay, it's over here. I don't have another jump, but I think our heroes, we can maybe... Let's pop that warden ability. Hopefully get in here, get this gold storage. All right, I think we're going to call that good. There's just a little bit left in that clan castle, but we don't really need that. We've already got a star. I think that's going to be perfect for us. 1.6 million. Let's get one more raid in there. We need 1.3 million. Oh, just short of it. Yeah, I need 1.3. I don't think with the bonus that's going to be enough. Okay, but it's a progress base. I'm going to hit it. It's going to be easy loot. We may have to go and just steal a little bit after this. If with the bonus it's not enough, it's going to be really close with the war win bonus. Oh, we didn't even get the town hall down yet. All right, let's try to get into these gold mines and storages. There we go. All the gold is down. That's perfect. 1.2 million. We literally need like 50,000 gold. Oh man, here, look at this one. 2 million. Nice. All right, let's go out here. Let's get our final bit of gold we need. Then we'll get our merge going on the multi-archer tower. And we're going to be that much closer, guys, to Town Hall 17. Once we get those buildings merged, I mean, that's literally the next thing around the corner. It's going to be Town Hall 17 once we complete these 3 buildings. And we should be able to get a hammer from CWL saved up. And so that is going to be an awesome thing for us. Let's pop this warden ability. Oh, come on. Get where the king is. Save the king for a minute. All right. Or let the king die. That's fine. All right. They weren't interested in saving the king. Don't know where's the queen shooting. Okay, she's shooting over here. I want the popper ability anyway. Didn't matter. She went down. We got most of this loot. I don't see how we're going to get to that town hall, though, honestly. That's going to be pretty tough. Oh, my. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, that was a big fail. That wasn't working, but we got our gold. That's fine. Okay, we lost a few trophies. It's cool. Let's get our merge going. It's been a long grind here, but we're going to get our second merged multi-archer tower going up in 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. And there we have it, guys. We've gotten both of these multi-archer towers going up here tonight along with our eagle. That is a great accomplishment. Once these buildings are done in 7 days, we should be ready to go to Town Hall 17, which is going to be awesome. We'll use our builder apprentice, try to speed these up a little bit. I might even have a couple builder potions. I don't remember. But we might have a couple we can speed it up along the way as well. I do have one more builder available. How long is the lab? The lab would be a big savings for us to go to level 14. But it is going to tie up our builders for a little while. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's take advantage of the savings. The lab is going up. All of our builders are busy working. We have maximized our savings as much as we can tonight, and we are one step closer to Town Hall 17. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, smash that like button for me. Until next time, clash on, my friends.